Hey guys, it's Ralph, and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa Another. In the last episode, we figured out who the killer was of Tomori's death. Unfortunately, it was Ayame. Now, in this episode, we will see what her punishment is and see how the rest of the class will proceed afterwards. Well, enough talking, let's get right into it. Dot dot dot. Oh, what? Are you done? I forgot it's like 4 a.m. at this point? Oh, what the hell? You guys took so long, I was asleep in the middle of it. Yeah, Monokuma didn't really interject in this trial. Nope, I never slept. Mr. Monokuma, did you sleep? Oh, no doubt. Okay, well anyway, you guys seem to have come to your own conclusion, so it's okay to go into voting time soon. Now then, you guys, vote with the switch in front of your hand. And, as I said last time, we do not accept invalid votes, so press carefully. As a result of the voting, who will become the Blacken? And the answer will be the correct answer or the wrong one. Now, what will happen? The hundredth of Ayame. Oh my. I'm wondering why she took the opportunity to, like, you know, kill Tomori. Like, she saw that she was bleeding out and just took the opportunity to kill. Yeah. Still, I'm kind of upset that I didn't realize that the cut that was made on her leg was on the back of her leg, not the front of her leg. You're right. How would she get cut on her tendon? It's on the back of her leg when she was walking forward. That's amazing, you're correct. Tomori Kitsuna was terribly killed. Like that by the ruthless Blacken. Which is Ayame Hatano. That's the answer. The answer? Did we do it? Did we get the culprit? Why is it the correct answer? Not happy to guess this. Damn it! Oh, by the way, the vote wasn't unanimous. With Akane, no matter how much you wanted voting on yourself, you don't want a suicide, okay? Who would believe what you're saying? I can't admit. I won't admit. It's a big deal, so be careful next time. Anyway, whatever you say, there's only one truth. But I said it, right? I don't lie when it comes to class trials. Is this real? Is Hatano really the killer? Of course she is. I guarantee this. You guys said the answer you came up with at the end, right? Denying this is nothing more than escaping from reality. It's a lie, right? Ayame-chan? Only the judge was talking. Everyone couldn't even breathe, yet the result of the trial was so terrible. Miss Akane played the role of accomplice, so the case was extremely extreme. But also because the incident happened late at night. Why? I asked why? Why did such a girl like you kill her? You watch your mouth, Haru. This can't be true. How is Ayame-chan a killer? We want to believe that, but... Stop it, Akane. Eh? Any more than this, and it only makes it worse. I can't hide it anymore. What are you talking about, Ayame-chan? You can't hide it? Oh, if you say it like that, it makes you look like the culprit, you know? I'm sorry. You're sorry? Why are you apologizing? Why? Why? If she wasn't the culprit, I guarantee you Ayame would have been dead next chapter because of her peg leg. Tomori was killed by me. What? Yeah, well, you don't have to make another announcement. Monokuma already confirmed it. Why did you... Did she have to kill, even going as far as breaking your own leg? That's right. If the answer we came up with is correct, doesn't that mean all we said, all of our reasoning was correct? We were asked to end the trial early so that we could heal your leg as soon as possible. If you're the killer, it doesn't make sense. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. I can't believe this. Was it Dr. Seuss? Yeah, in the end, you were also a murderer. Surprising, but the word unexpected doesn't apply to criminals. Because even outside these walls, there are piles of criminals who are doing heinous things with dismal faces. Why did you do it? Please answer us. Why did you do that? That's obvious. It's because I want to get out of here. Huh? that obvious? Other than that, there's no other reason to commit a murder. To get out here and seek my freedom, I wanted to return to my daily living. That's why everyone had no choice but to sympathize. It was just the choice of murder as means. Oh my god. What did you just? You finally got my plan. That was perfect because I could use Akane. No! Ayame! What? In the end, you were just the same person as Mitch? This is what nature is, after all. Nobody can judge just by looks. Now, I must know. Evil face has committed this murder. Oh, you caught me. Did Ayme's true nature? You just want to get out here, and for that reason, she killed Tomori? Really? That's all? Something just doesn't feel right. As Kinjo said, I shouldn't judge by appearance. This might be what Hatano really looks like, but there was this deep pain in my head. I can't see you with my eyes open anymore. Let's just end it. End it? You mean execution? You're that kind of person, Hatano? Well, what the hell did we do this? Damn it! Oh, who did we trust for? That one in his voice. Monokuma, get it started. No, wait a second. Can we finish things like this? Can we really send Hatano like this? But Maeda, look at her. You may be right, but whatever you say to her won't work. Execution. Unfortunate for me. It went a waste. Hatano, is that really you? Are you saying you were pretending to be a human being? Yes, this is the real me. That you guys who were stupid couldn't figure out. I tricked, but I guess you weren't so bad after all. What did you say? Hey, please stop, Hatano. If I look like Hatano's appearance anymore like this, I'll go crazy. Hatano, you really don't have any regrets? Are you satisfied with your actions? Of course. My execution. Come on. You say regret, I couldn't get out of here. That's all I regret. Lies. What? You wanting to get out of here? It's a lie. What? You think you know me, don't you? It's not a lie. I did murder because you don't want to get out of here, that's all. If you wanted to leave this place, you wouldn't have cut your own leg. Huh? What do you mean? Hayato did murder, that's correct, but there must have been another reason. You acting as a villain? But your body is trembling, Hatano. Curses. Then the Hatano we just saw, she was just acting? You mean she acting crazy on purpose? So then, did she really kill? Furikawa, I can't. Hatano. After saying this, Hatano's appearance returned to normal. That moment, I felt the pain disappearing from my mind, and the sense of whatever that word is just before was gone. My hands are already dirty, and it may sound like an excuse, but please let me tell you. This is how I committed my murder. I was running down the second floor corridor at the time of the incident, as you guessed. At the time, I thought Akane running somewhere. He was going in such a hurry, I tried to talk, but then I realized that Akane's body was covered in blood. I went into the power room where Akane had come out, with no doubt. I found out that something had happened inside the switch room. I took a flashlight in a hurry to check the condition inside, and Tomori was dying. And there was a knife stuck in her stomach, as you all said. Then, why did you kill her? You could have thought of a way to call the others, and let Tomori live. Because that was not the case. It was not the case? According to the fact I've seen, when I discovered her, Tomori was almost dead. I know she wasn't dead because she was breathing hard, but that was it. She was already in the brink of death. That was until she got killed by you. I was worried. anxious and scared. If Tomori dies, Akane becomes the killer. It was a scary thought. I wanted to throw that thought away. What? At that time, I really wanted to think about it. That kind and good-hearted Akane, why would she stab Tomori? I learned that it was an accident though before the trial, but at the time she had no idea. In my head, I just went like this because I only thought about Akane becoming the Blacken in this case. I couldn't leave her alone. I couldn't leave my friend alone while knowing everything, throwing away for the sake of survival. Wait a minute, then the reason Hatano committed murder was... Ayame-chan. Because of me. To release me from becoming the Blacken? I just couldn't stay put and watch Akane being executed for pretending I didn't see it. I also want to call Inori to heal Tomori. But if Tomori's breathing goes out while I go to get Inori, then Akane would have been executed without fail to my mistake in judgment. I couldn't allow that to happen. You, then, from the very beginning, you were thinking of dying instead of Akane? And that, including the cut on her tendon. All of that was to protect Akane? But where'd she get the wire in the first place? That wasn't part of the tools. What? It's the truth. I just couldn't say I didn't know about my friend's crime. It's sad tragedy born from friendship. For a while, no one could speak. Inside the courtroom, only Akane wailing with the only voice ringing in our ears. Was that really the only reason? Yeah. It is a commendable act to lay down one's life for others. It's not possible without some courage. In that aspect, you deserve to be recognized. But if those were the only intention to do that, it would not have been necessary to go to a trial like this, right? Even if you revealed the fact to everyone except the execution, your intentions do not change. But at the time of the trial, your appearance became as if you look desperate. Hey, Mikaru, if you have something to say any more to Hatano, I won't let it stand. Even if you are a woman. Okay? I'm not scared of you, idiot. And shut up. I'm talking to Ayame right now. No, it's okay. Calm down, Haru. Sure, Mikaru. There was something else. What else is there? I didn't tell you this, as it would sound like an excuse, as I said the first time. As Mikaru pointed out, doing this for Akane may have just been a pretext. What? I'll tell you everything. Can't be said there was no darkness in my heart. Somewhere in my mind, it was like, it's okay because it's for Akane. But there was also desire to get out for this place. It must have existed in my mind at one point. It did? Oh, but even with your leg like this. This was the meaning of an apology to you guys if I succeeded in escaping. And even if my leg is paralyzed, it's already too late. What are you saying? Motive. The first motive that we got. When Maki was murdered. The outside world, I thought there was a terrible world that couldn't even run properly. Huh? How's that possible? So in the end, the initial motive was the driving force too. Other than that, my coworkers and rivals. They can't even walk anymore. But if that's the case, what's the use of getting out of here with my legs fine? What? How did that happen? I don't know. What happened? I thought that video was just a manipulation. And I thought Hatano would be the first to run non-stop and never be fooled. I know, but I wanted to check if it was real. Until I saw it with my own eyes, I was nervous. Every day, it drove me like crazy. That wasn't recent. From the time Maki, I've been running in my head. I had nightmares every night, and I was always confused when I was with her. All that can be said of me is the fact that something had gone blank. I wanted to see it. With my own eyes. No one objected to Hatano. The feeling Hatano felt was exactly the same as me. But I still remember my family. And when I was alone, I couldn't stay still because of anxiety. After all, every breath was about the motive again and again. We were vigilant about that new motive, called the secret note, but the motive that I was given the first time, no matter how many new motives came out, it did not disappear. The intense image was clearly stuck in our minds. I understand the feeling, but you were weird. I don't feel a strong will like Mitch. Desire to go outside. What's it? A conflict? Conflict? Will you lose us for the chance to leave outside? Would you accept death for your dear friend Tarina? You were in a conflict, weren't you, Hatano? Wasn't as big as that, but by the time Maeda pointed me at the culprit, I'd already given up on escaping. After everything was revealed, the reason I got ugly and struggled until the end was because of Akane. Huh? I was relieved to learn that it was only an accident that Akane stabbed Tomori during the trial, because I knew Akane with the way I knew her. Even though, after I was driven as the culprit, Akane tried to deny my crime more severely than me, the culprit, to prevent me from being executed. I am the one that betrayed you all and committed murder. I'm a little happy inside. Like I wanted Akane not to die. She had the same mind too. More than that, how disappointed Akane would be if I admitted the crime. Not to mention Maeda and Kinjo couldn't be beaten. Why are you smiling? Huh? Oh, you're angry, Akane. I knew you'd be disappointed, but I'm sorry. What? You did because of someone like me? How can you laugh like that? How can I laugh? Akane asked something very strange. Thanks to me, Akane is able to survive safely. Is there anything more simple than this? Hatano. Damn it! In the end, I'm just an idiot who, after weighing in between her dreams and bonds, I've done things that shouldn't be done. Still, I'm satisfied. I could have saved at least Akane. I feel somewhat relieved. Although my dreams end here, you guys don't make the same mistakes like me. Go after the best dreams you believe in. I've chosen to protect my friends rather than my dream. Now, I'll say goodbye to this world. But at the very least, I have no regrets. Don't say goodbye or end it like that. Don't make it sound so ominous. That really happens. It happened even if you don't say that? Monokuma! Well, I understand Hatano's situation, but it's taking too long. Look, if this is a game, you have to think about the person who plays it. Shut up, Monokuma! I don't know what Miss Hayato thought and what circumstances caused the murder. The important thing is the result. In the end, the fact that you killed Miss Tomori doesn't change one bit. Murder means the order has been broken. For a Blacken who had broken it, an appropriate punishment is necessary. Yes, I am to be punished. You take the sin and pay the penalty for it. Oh, confident attitude. I don't like that. It's different from Higa-kun. But for Miss Hatano and Miss Tarina, it's whatever. At the end, the cards, what that you wanted to get out, right? Hey! Why? Hatano a little while ago said it with her own mouth. She was conflicted. Yet she wanted to get out. Shut up! You're the one who created the whole situation itself. What are you saying? What am I saying? Are you that stupid? If you forget the outside world, this wouldn't happen. You just need to live comfortably here. So if you want to get out, you have to go through a murder case. You should know this already. Stop spouting your nonsense and go ahead, disgusting bear. Fine, I won't meddle with you guys anymore. It's all because midnight already passed, so let's get started. The heart's racing. It's punishment time! I have prepared a very special punishment for Ayame Hatano, the ultimate sprinter. With the Blacken of this case. Everyone, remember to get along. No, wait a minute, Ayame-chan, please wait. Oh, there's so many things I haven't told you. Ayame-chan! Let's go. All out! Ayame-chan, because of me, because of a fool like me, I stabbed someone by accident. I didn't do any cleanup. I also just bothered you. I made this scene. Don't go, and I'm going to die. All I need to do is die. Monokuma, wait! Wait! It's punishment time. Oh. Akane. Dude, how long is Monokuma letting it drag out? I want you to be alive. Live. Wait! Wait! Monokuma gave him like their sweet time. I was getting scared. Of course it's gonna be a track field. What is it? The hell is that? Like a Roomba. Wait, how's she gonna run? She cut a tendon in her leg. She chained to what? Is that a wood chipper? She's trying to run from a wood chipper. What the hell? Dismantling sports day. She's running from a wood chipper. Christ almighty. Is one of the wheels gonna break? Like her leg? She got sliced like her tendon. What the fuck? Yahoo! That thrilling feeling of endorphins rising is fantastic! Profit! Ayame-chan. No! It's too much. Flesh, blood. Hatano. Oh, no, I don't think I can hold it in anymore. Hatano was executed. Too much cruelty, so merciless. I found myself closing my mouth to endure the vomit that had reached my throat. For her colleague and for her best friend, Hatano willingly gave up her life. How many people can go through that in the world? That was the kind person she was. Goodbye, Hatano. Evil, ugly, it was not a dream. How long do I have to continue this nightmare? It's up to you guys. It's a nightmare. You guys forget only the outside world and lives in harmony here. You are happy and you don't know what to do. You mentioned this in the first trial as well. Forget the outside world. Keep emphasizing the words. What's the purpose? What's the reason you want from keeping us inside? If I tell you that, it's a major spoiler. It might transform into a wave of protests. Shut up, you bastard. Why do you have to do this to us? Why? Tell us the reason. Wouldn't be desperate to kill each other without knowing that. Then, let's ask something different. The thought of entering an execution of this school is nothing but ordinary, absolutely impossible. What the hell are you? Where did this organization come from? There are a lot of things you are curious about. Good. And would you like a special service? Everything that you see in the school from the beginning is what's all here. I just modified it a tiny bit. I tried so hard to make you guys feel amazing despair that you guys ignored my warnings. Truly sad. You're so noisy. What is despair? Is it fun to play with a person's life? Huh? You think I'm doing this just because I simply enjoy it? Well, it's true at some point. Although I actually enjoying it. You guys don't know how important it is, all of this. No clue at all. What are you talking about? Nothing you need to know. If you're curious, do your own research and find out. After all, it's written in the school rules, investigating is always free to do. Well, this is it. After enjoying a brilliant execution, I woke up because I'm feeling so worked up. But if I don't sleep, it's dangerous because I might sleep all day tomorrow. Of course, everyone did a good job. It would be a good despair finale, so at this point, the class trial is over. Good night. After Monokuma disappeared, only Tarna's sobbing sound came from the trial ground. I felt like I would go crazy too. This indescribable evil feeling, a feeling of despair beyond reason. It seemed like my body was being crushed by tremendous pressure. But I cannot give up here. I have to move forward for the sake of our dead friends. So I thought in my head, my body wouldn't move nor follow. Can we really get out of here? The second trial is over. 4 people have lost their lives. Who will be next? Is it me? What? Anime-chan. Tarina, calm down. Everyone is sad. It's all because of me. Katrina died because of me. Anime-chan also died because of me. That's right, isn't it? All because of... It's all because of me! Reprimanding for yourself. I all too well that it was because of Akane, but I just couldn't tell her anything. It's hard. It's too hard to put yourself up, but taking care of others would be a real sainthood. What can do for Akane to let her cry freely without interruption. To be able to complain such difficult feelings with tears. It could have been me instead. It's ugly and noisy. What? Yeah, it's all because of you. I know you well enough. If you feel guilty like that, write a will and commit suicide already. Jesus Christ, Saguri! Hey, what did you say, Kinjo? Say it again! It's better to get behind a bitch blackened like you. Blackened? Kinjo, are you crazy? Why are you suddenly saying all this stuff? I hate this the most. My true sense, a blackened and subtly convinced of innocence to avoid the law. Blackened? You mean Akane? Is there anyone else who fits? Stop! This is bullshit! How many times has it been revealed that the stabbing Tarino did to Tomori was an accident? That's really what you want to say to someone who just lost a friend after their death? An accident? Of course it was. Katrina Tomori started it. However, who made the final blow, no matter context, must be punished. The two were punished and killed, right? Tarina Akane, who at the heart of the case, more than them, is alive and clean from this. Have you forgotten? Even if this woman had killed Tomori in an accident in the class trial, Akane made a false statement to hide her crimes. What would have happened if we were caught in that lie? Isn't it terrible to imagine directly or indirectly Akane almost putting us all at risk? But she couldn't help it, could she? Akane knew she was guilty, and if she knew, she'd be executed if she told the truth. Then she shouldn't have done that in the first place. No matter how much of an accident it was, you think it makes sense to go and watch the blood destroy evidence that you stabbed Tomori, a girl who is willing to say that they're innocent? Isn't it normal to at least support Tomori and give her final aid or call Inori as soon as possible? They do have a point. But please think of Tarina. The accident may have happened and the rescue might not have occurred because she was in a state of panic. No, I'm confident of this. If Akane was really the Blacken, it's certain for a fact. And she would try to trick us with selfish thoughts. Stop talking, Kinjo, you bastard! I'm not gonna tolerate this anymore. Oi, calm down, Kobo Boxa. Get your fist down, manly boy. You guys need to look at things objectively. What you did is wrong in every sense. There's still a lot to talk about, but I don't think it's the right time when everyone is on edge and confused that is now. It's late today, so go to bed. I'll talk with you all tomorrow morning. Hey, wait, dude! If you want to talk to me, then stop! Hey, you bastard! You're gonna leave us just like that? Hey! Why Kinjo doing this? Like Kinjo's creating a separation between us. It's so, what do we do now? We go to our beds. It's Tarina going to recover? Losing a loved one is a very difficult feeling. Ah, that's right. Tarina, are you okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god, she cracked. I'm sorry. 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 Oh no, she's going psycho. Tarina, it's all good now. Let's all rest for today. I don't feel good after a class trial. It's already late. You're done. Go sleep. Let's do at Kurikawa suggests. Honestly, I can't afford to sink right now. We'll listen to Kinjo tomorrow. Today, we are all going to sleep. Okay, I feel like the more we do this, the more harder we have to work. Everyone have a good old night. Sleep well. Being such a situation unusual itself, the current situation was more than the class trial. Kinjo, who should lead everyone, seems to be getting twisted more and more, and our friends seem to lose their lives one by one. What can I do at a time like this? Playing around with everyone and relax while learning about them? Follow my own dreams? Right now, I think it's impossible for anything to happen. I have no more power to think anymore. Let's sleep for today. I returned to my room. When I left the courtroom and returned to my dormitory, I greeted some of my friends and tried to chat a little, but everyone seemed to have no energy. That's no wonder. Only passed 3 or 4 hours before returning to my room, but within those 3 or 4 hours, we lost very precious things. Like it's been years, and then the safe storeroom bed. I couldn't be comfortable with now feeling better than anything else. Tired. A desperate situation in which we taste the despair of death of our friend and do not know whether we'll be able to stand up again. What kind of despair awaits us from tomorrow? Now I don't even think there's hope anywhere. Now I have only passed the second class trial, but this is not the end. The despair surrounding us was approaching, evolving us deeper and deeper, involving us. Damn, evolving? Goddamn, like Pokemon. What the hell? Hey, hello. I don't know if you're comfortable. Don't you feel uncomfortable? Wait, who? Someone's here? Oh, it would be weird if you're tied up in public like this, but if you're comfortable, no way is it you're comfortable. You're a true master, but you're not, right? I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. Sorry. I was back from the little restroom break, but you know what? We are back. But you are not right. Dude, who would Monokuma have chained up? Oh well, I came to bring the meal again today. Your appearance is still there, so take good care of your health until then. By the way, who would have thought you'd be led like this? I'm really sorry for being like this and having to lock you up. In fact, it would have been nice if I let everyone stay with you too. Your body is one that cannot age, isn't it? What? Still hauntly. I like it. Be alright when your turn comes. I knew there was weird why there's only 15 students when there's usually 16. By that time, how many people would survive? Huh? What? I get you, I get you. It's because that woman you love is still alive. There's nothing to worry about. I'll go there then, because if I'm not watching, I'll know what those guys will try to pull. So, see you next time. Dude, there's that secret person just locked up and chained. Well, we're almost down to single digits, lads. I was able to realize that when I was waking up, it wasn't particularly enjoyable. It didn't feel normal. However, as strange as it may sound, I hate opening my eyes again. 4 of our friends have already died. We're counting Mitch as a friend. I was so surprised that I could sleep. First time Maki died. Then Higa, who killed Maki in the attempt to escape, was executed by Monokuma. Not long after, Tomori was killed by someone. Hatano, who killed Tomori in order to save her friend, also was executed by Monokuma. Not only that, I was worried about Kinjo's problem and Tarina's mental state. Everyone's getting more furious. Even if we're united, we're still getting hostile towards each other. Not the time to be doing this. I have to meet with everyone right now. Hello everyone! Morning has arrived. It's 7 a.m. Rise and Earthshine. I'm keeping that line still in there. I think I woke in just in time. I don't open my eyes for any reason, but I have to force myself to get up. Yesterday, everyone was insane, and we were tired, so we couldn't talk properly. We broke up. Let's try once more to talk about yesterday. First, let's go to the dining hall. We'll decide to have breakfast together. So maybe everyone has headed there by now. Jesus Christ, man. Wow. That execution It's really similar to my thought because I thought the wood chipper would have just caught up to her before she reached the finish line, but it just fast forward into like a guillotine, sort of like how she sliced her tendon. Jesus. And plus, there's someone just locked up secretly, like the secret 16 student. I wonder who it is, because apparently Yuki knows who the mastermind is. Apparently that's his secret. But anyways, we will get to Trials 3 and the rest of the game another time. Thank you guys for watching, and until the next episode, I'll see you guys later. Peace.